Good morning, it's Pete from FigLife.com, and today I'm going to be looking at a fig called Rossellino. So this is a variety that's new for me this year. This is my first year growing it, and it's a fig that's a little bit on the small side, but I'm hopeful that this is going to have a good taste and produce some good figs for me. So let's go take a look at a little bit closer look at this fig. I'll go take a look at the Rossellino tree. So this fig reportedly comes from Italy. I've heard the Tuscany region, possibly. I don't know too much about it, honestly. But saw a few growers growing it last year and heard good things about it. So I decided to try this one out. And you know, I always like the smaller trees, or the smaller fruits, because they tend to be easier to ripen here on the East Coast. Less issues with bugs and just getting all nasty inside, spoilage. So this is my Rossellino tree. You can see it. This is my first year growing it. I grew it. I think I got it as a cutting. Well, I definitely got it this winter, but I think I got it as a cutting and rooted it over the winter under some grow lights, and you know, growing really well. You can see how big this tree is already. So growing really well, producing lots of fruit here. You can see on that branch lots of nice fruit going up here. This was actually where I just got a ripe fig. It was just right in here, and lots of fruits up here, kind of higher up in the canopy. And then as we get towards the top, look how tall this tree is. My goodness, it's taller even than I can reach. So I'm not sure, that's like 7 or 8 feet up there. But growing really well, producing lots of fruit. So I guess the only question is, how does the fruit taste? So we'll look at that here in just a second. Look at these leaves. These are really pretty leaves on this tree. I like those. Looking really healthy too. All right, so that's the Rossellino tree. Let's go take a look at the fruit. Okay, here's the Rossellino fruit. You can see a fairly small fig. I think it's fully ripe because it's pretty soft. It has a pretty soft texture to it right now, and just a tiniest bit of cracking, but mostly no cracking. Look at the eye there, really tight eye, and it's got this kind of little neck thing on it up here at the top. So this is a nice looking fruit, and just based on how soft it is, I'm pretty hopeful that this is going to be fully ripe and have a nice flavor. Okay, I cut it open, and look at that. Very nice. So this does look fully ripe. You can see it's real juicy inside. Got nice color, mostly red, a little bit of amber around the edges. But this looks to be like, looks like this will probably taste pretty good. So let me go ahead and try this. All right, this is Rossellino. And I should mention it is August 7th here in Northern Virginia, so it's pretty early in the season. Now I did grow this under grow lights over the winter, and then also in a greenhouse earlier in the season. So maybe not fully representative of when a person would expect to ripen this fig without those things. But at the same time, I have a lot of figs that I'm still waiting on ripening. So this is one of the earlier ones for me here. But I did give it those special conditions earlier in the season. But my first fig, so I'm excited to see how this tastes. Wow. So that is really sweet. That is a really sweet fig, and it has a lot of, I mean, it has a strong berry flavor. Not like a complex berry flavor, but just a strong berry flavor, like a lot of sweetness and also a lot of berry. Kind of a simple, just really sweet berry flavor. So that was really good. Really almost like a candy, like a really sugary berry candy. The texture was good. Huh. Yeah, that's so good. Wow. Yeah, it just almost like punches you in the face with that just really sweet flavor and really berry flavor, like a strong berry candy of sorts. A little bit chewy, but I wouldn't describe it as a chewy sort of texture. It just has a little bit of chewiness and then a little bit of jamminess in it. So that was really good. So I'm looking forward to getting a lot more of those figs, because if the other figs are anything like that fig, this is going to be a really good variety to have. And I'll also mention that I almost missed seeing that fig. It was kind of, I don't know if you saw when I showed the tree where it was in the tree. It was kind of up almost under some leaves, and I almost missed it and didn't see it. So I didn't even have a bag on that one. So I don't know if I was just fortunate or what, but the birds didn't get to it, and they're you know, with the tight-eye being a small fig, didn't have any issues with bugs or anything like that either. Of course, it is still a little bit early in the season. I'm not quite getting all the bugs yet here, but still, looks like a lot of good qualities on this fig. Not least of which is the taste. Really good taste on this fig. So I'm excited to try more of these figs, and this looks like it could be a winner here in Virginia. So that was Rossellino. Check out this video and others on my website, www.figlife.com. Feel free to email me with any questions anytime, pete@figlife.com. Thanks.